Hey. If you hear any noise that doesn't sound like it belongs, that's because the boiler's on. And of course, Right, I need to set. Thing is, when you, like, haven't played a game in yonks, is that when you've uninstalled it, it doesn't work. Until you make it work. And it annoys you. And also, I can't hear it because it's not. Yeah, really great remaster. 10 out of 10. You're not even registering my. What on earth are you doing, game? Oh, there we go. Fixed it. There we go. There. You know, it's been a while since I've actually played this game. Oh, here we go. User agreement. I can't wait to play this game when I've finished with all of the paperwork. And also turn the fucking volume down. Jesus Christ.
Welcome to Autolog.
Don't care. Ah!
To change accessibility options, select settings on the main menu.
Alright, yeah, I get it. Yeah, okay. It's locked to 60. That's good. I also like to hear. Let's see the graphics settings. Bloody Nora, we are just turn off motion blur. I always turn off motion blur. I'm gonna turn the music down a bit more. There we go. Now I can sort of hear things. Yep, that's on. Miles per hour. Yep, vibration. Yep, that's perfect. Alright, that should be everything. So, this is the Hot Pursuit remake, or remaster, which is a remake as well, I guess. It's kind of weird. I enjoyed this game when I was younger, and then out of the blue in 2020 they say, oh yeah, let's do a remaster, and I was like, great. And then I sort of remembered, if they're doing this, will they do Most Wanted down the line? So I put in the title the best Criterion Need for Speed game so far because, well, one, Unbound's coming out soon on the 2nd of December, and I don't know how well that's going to be. And two, Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012. Yep. Anyway, let's get to it. It's wiped me save. I'm happy about that.
Has become the ultimate place to speed, a playground for the most exotic cars and drivers in the world. But this is not a lawless place. Constant competition has led to the creation of the world's fastest police force, Seacrest County Speed Enforcement. The SCPD spare no expense to redline it all the way and make you pay. Every day, new drivers still show up and attempt to tame Seacrest County and outrun the law. The pursuit for the ultimate drive starts here. Which side are you on?
I am on the races because I am based. Seriously, I think both, like, the police and the racers, like, I think that's a good concept. Because in the last Hot Pursuit game, which is Hot Pursuit 2, the one before this one, they had a optional police mode, and this is sort of an expansion to that. But I think the issue is that, like, with the racer mode, you get the radio, and you can just listen to music, and I think the music, so Need for Speed and music, like, you know, it's sort of a weird thing. So, how can I explain it? The music that they've got on here fits the map, the theme, and the cars. It's an open sort of world, as you can see. It's filled with, like, so many, like, there are so little turns, like, and you keep your momentum, and you go very, very fast, and there's barely any, like, tight corners. I'll explain more when I get to 2012, the Most Wanted, which, in that game, there was a big problem. But I'll explain to it when I actually get to it. Also, I just need to start the recording, because I'm going to do a YouTube video on the both of them, so...
Entry in the Roadsters Reborn race event is confirmed. In this showcase event, you will unleash the true potential of the Roadster as you compete against other drivers in a race along the Seacrest County coast. Use your driving skills to outmaneuver the opposition and take a medal. Your reputation is measured in wanted levels. Currently, you are not registering much activity and are classed by the SCPD as a Level 1 speeder. The greatest drivers win the races and outrun the law with style, and are classified as Level 20, Most Wanted.
Oh, reference! I get that. I played Need for Speed Most Wanted, the original.
The more bounty you will earn.
Also, I think they must have updated this bit, because there was a Porsche on there, and that's not in the original game, and even the F1, I think.
Your car is equipped with a race spec nitro system. Use this system to gain a rapid acceleration increase.
To go
Nitros will only charge
fast.
if you drive dangerously. Drive in oncoming traffic lanes, near miss other vehicles, drift corners, and take shortcuts to gain the most nitros.
And yeah,
This
and
race has restricted entry requirements. You can choose any of the available cars to drive in the race. Some cars are locked at this time, and will become available as you increase your wanted level.
so, I'm going to say this. One, I kind of... Ow! Okay, you get it, I get it.
Porsche engineers have realized a
I forgot about this.
The dream of a roadster that is more original, more sporty, and more liberated than ever. By taking an idea back to the basics, the Boxster Spider is based on a pure, lightweight design with no comfortable extras. Featuring a tuned version of the proven 3.4-liter flat-six Boxer engine, which sits just ahead of the rear axle, the Boxster Spider weighs only 1,275 kilograms. There is a noticeable kick in acceleration when compared to the other two models in the range, and the car is always alert and willing to change direction. No air conditioning, no radio, no cup holders, no door release levers. This is the lightest Porsche you can buy, and one that returns to the formula applied in creating the classic 1950s Porsche 550 Spider.
So it's like a proper roadster. Oh shit. Please don't tell me you're gonna repeat the same thing.
Porsche engineers...
Yeah, you're just gonna... Okay, I'll get it. I'll get on with it. Alright, yes. I get it, yes. It's a car. Car go fast. Thank Jesus Christ. But the good thing about this game is how it starts. Roadsters Reborn are the first, like, racers, race. Surprisingly enough. And it starts off fantastically. These cutscenes show off the world. It is incredible. The remaster really adds, like, a bit more... I'm going to say it's got more contrast. It's, like, more vibrant. Although I'm not sure. I'll have to compare it to the original. And there, yep, the cinema is starting off. This is how you start a game. Take notes, Forza. Listen to that. I've turned the music down to the point where you can actually not hear the music as much, but it's still like in the background. But yeah, you're blitzing down the road with like this boxer spider and ramming into the back of cars. Can you stop hitting me? You're ruining the paint job. You've already ruined the paint job, you twat. But yeah, blitzing down the road. And the thing is that even with the slowest sort of cars, it still feels quite exhilarating. And they do provide quite a challenge, the AI. It's not a capable like the other games where you can just upgrade and such. Sorry, I'm going to try and see if I can actually change the... I'm going to turn up this up a bit. I don't think I can change... No. I want to change the aspect ratio. I don't think I can. Not the aspect ratio, the field of view. Hold on, I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, I can't because it's not... It's not on Steam. Well, I haven't got the Steam version. So I can't... Well, that's a bummer. Oh well. But yeah, this is the one of the games that introduced Brake to Drift. A very arcadey sort of handling style when it comes to drifting. But because of how, like, little corners that are actually sharp in this game, it doesn't feel, like, terrible. It means that you can keep momentum even when you're going around the corners. Which is perfect for this type of game when it's mostly open road and barely any sharp corners to give you a heart attack. And like, even at the start, your cars are, you know, nice and decently fast. Also, you can take shortcuts without having to, like, you know, change the tune setup and such like in Need for Speed Heat. Because all of the cars are sporty. They're all sports, performance, elite, you know, all them sort of things. Oh dear. But like blitzing down the roads with a boxer spider as a starter car with cinema playing, it's just incredible. You know, it's a great way to start a racing game. If you want to know what a racing game should feel like or be like, this is the first game that I think comes to mind. I mean, obviously, like, newer Need for Speed games, it's a lot more faster, but the problem is that I don't really like city sort of areas. Like, games that are set in a city, and you're like, it feels very cramped. It feels like, you know, whatever corner you go on, it's going to end up in a dead end. And also a good progression. Hallelujah. We get a car. Now on to the Popo.
Welcome, cadet. You have been accepted into the ranks of the SCPD, the world's fastest speed enforcement
I'm
unit.
double crossing.
Begin your career as a rank
I'm
one
double
cadet
crossing
with
the double
limited access to
crosses.
the department. The pinnacle of the speed enforcement unit are the rank 20 ultimate enforcers with access to any vehicle or pursuit resource required. Your career with the SCPD pressured on your performance in the field.
Yeah,
All of
these
your actions are monitored and
God, I'm
recorded
getting
in
the
the
bomb
system
on.
as bounty.
These are definitely remastered. They've got DLC vehicles in here as well. Yeah, the Countach. That's DLC. So the remaster is everything in the DLC. A lot like Burnout Paradise Remastered. And much like Burnout, most of the DLC didn't come on to PC. Very interesting.
All interceptor response cars are fitted with an SCPD nitrous system. Use this system to give your vehicle a short burst of acceleration, enabling you to close the gap
Also,
of impact the suspect
nitrous is
full
different
force.
between
If the
both the
suspect gets too
racers
far
and
away,
the
there will be
police.
a limited time to re-engage before the
The
assignment
police
is
have a
over.
shorter
Stay close
burst,
and stay sharp.
but it's a lot more
Today you will
impactful.
be driving the Ford Crown Victoria. As you prove your value to the
Whereas
department, Command will make more exotic
races
equipment
are
available to you.
longer, but they don't go as quick. Also, I've just realised why I don't like the Most Wanted 2012 compared to, say, this one. It's because if we're comparing it to Burnouts, this is Burnout 3 and Most Wanted is Burnout Paradise. Like people have said, it's Paradise 2.0. Whoa! Okay. Just the most aggressive, like... And it wasn't even trying.
We have the suspect in custody. This thing is over.
And I got a new personal best. Holy shit, I didn't even ram into the wall. It's just a slight love tap. Just don't... Boom. He's dead. But yeah, progression in this game is quite good. It's slow at the start, but it gets a lot quicker. I just say that, but if you notice the stats on the bottom, the spider that you get on the when you first start playing, I would say is worse. Why? Me, I like the RX-8.
Porsche engineers have realized a long-held dream.
Oh, so this is a
The
new
dream of a
feature.
roadster that is more original, more sporty, and
I
more
really like
liberated than ever. By taking an idea back to the basics, the Boxster Spider is based on a pure, lightweight design with no comfortable extras, featuring a tuned version of the proven 3.4-liter flat-six Boxer engine.
Also, X is A, like in the menus. I hate that, but hey, oh, can't do anything about it. Hot Pursuit, this game mode is quite good. Because not only are you trying to win first, but you're also trying to not get arrested.
Intercept the road and is heading towards the construction tunnel.
Uh-oh. Here come the Popo. Also, you get more bounty the more you do certain things. No! Yeah, there we go. Smash the police car. 500 bounty. But that mean I lose a place. But I gain a massive amount of nitrous. Which is good. It's rewarding. And it's exactly the same thing that Burnout did. It's almost like it's made by the same people. Funnily enough. Hey!
Affirmative. All units use all available force to bring the suspect in.
Also, when you're turning and all of that, the noise that the tires make, they're shrieking.
Pursuit is headed onto Memorial Highway.
It's fantastic. And also, all of the cars sound different, for the most part. Can you stop touching my bum? I'm gonna see if I can get an FOV mod. The remaster at least. So you gotta be a bit more, the more they throw at you, the more you have to sort of be cunning. You have to be thinking on your feet, essentially. The faster you are, the faster they are. And that's a good counterbalance. With the heat level in Need for Speed Heat, funnily enough, it didn't really work, because like most of the time you could actually like outrun them. And I guess it's sort of in vein of Need for Speed Most Wanted, where the more heat you have, the more difficult the police are. But if the police are matching your sort of skills, like, and speed, like, whether or not you actually have a wanted level or not, it's like, you know, they're getting smarter, they're evolving. And that should be like, oh shit, they're actually upping their game, and they're not just, you know, the regular beat cops. And that's perfect. I think that works. We've increased our wanted level. So we're still wanted for extreme speeding. This is not lollygagging. And we get more vehicles. Oh, but this one's on the sports. I'm not sure if we can get that one yet, or are we already on it? Oh no, the performance one is the next one up, which we can't get to because I don't think we've got any races. Ah, this is a... yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I quite like Carney Zonda.
Horatio Pagani and his team have once again created a piece of...
I keep pressing A instead of X. But yeah, I also like this too, the previews, like, being able to showing off the vehicles that you can get at, like, launch, or you can get later on, and then just giving it to you for a little old speed. And it also shows you how long until you can actually unlock the vehicle. I just realised that. Oh my god, I haven't even got my headphones on, and I can already hear the noise. It's fantastic. Oh my god, this thing is menacing. Why isn't this in Horizon? Why isn't this in Forza Horizon 5? The same vehicle is in Forza Horizon 5. Yeah, I bet you that it don't sound the same. It doesn't sound as raw as it does here. Ooh, gotta be careful. I've already smashed it up. Whoops. Whatever rich millionaire gave me this car, I've already scratched it. But yeah, we're already going like 180. That's the type of power you need. 200, blitzing down the highway. And Seacrest County has to be probably one of my favourite, like, racing maps. Because it's so in tune with the vehicles, funnily enough. The open roads, the lack of sharp corners. I mean, it's not a rally game, but it's bloody brilliant. It fits with the driving and all of that. We'll do this one. A duel. Yeah, go on then. An Evo. Pressing A instead of X, as I always do. I swear to God, if Weezer starts playing, I'm gonna be singing along. Yes, Weezer is in this game, unironically, and it is the best Weezer song. Ruling me. No, it's not. Okay. But yeah, this is Lancia versus Impreza. You remember that back in the day when these two were rivals? Do you even remember like car rivals? Like two competing brands that have the same sort of performance and such. Like what happened? Were they all, oh, let's be friends now? Do they still do them? I don't think they do, because half the bloody cars these days are just crossovers. Anyway, this is an off-road car, so off-road we go. We're actually maintaining our speed as well off-road, which I quite like. It's almost like this car is meant for rallying and smashing up. I also like how shortcuts have a bit of a penalty, like a slight decrease in like speed, because it means you can't just abuse it all the time. Like, I mean, the thing is that there is no lapped races; it's all sprints, which is perfect because the last thing you want to do is go round and round in the circle. Like, oh, I don't know, Forza Horizon. I love the series. Don't get me wrong, I love Horizon. But it's running its course, and it really shouldn't be, quite honest. But with like the new Donut Media sort of update, it feels like it's just regurgitating the same thing over and over again. I mean, you look at the new content rewards, and it's the same vehicles that you got from Forza Horizon 4. Yeah, thanks. That's the best gift of all. The same pair of socks that you got me the other year. It's what it is. It's like they tell you, oh, this is gonna be different. This is gonna be like Donut Media, and then you're gonna get the Rocket Buttons back. It's the same Rocket Bunny kits. It's the same vehicles. It's just I was completely. And what makes it even worse is that even before Donut Media, the Horizon 10-year anniversary. Same thing. Cars from previous Horizons, and that's about it. And a really crappy like Horizon story to boot. But with Need for Speed, like they don't like regurgitate. Well, for the most part, they innovate. They look in the past and think, how can we do this better? Well, now at least. Like, during this era of Need for Speed, it was sort of like sticking the shit to a wall and finding which one works. And to be honest, with this new, this one in particular, I think it's perfect. Oh cool, we get the spike strips finally.
Your car has been installed with the latest anti-pursuit technology, the spike strip. Based on SCPD technology, the system releases a lethal spiked strip from the rear of your car. If another vehicle
I love how like
strip, they will be damaged.
I love how like the police and all of that, they get the same thing and they're like, oh, this is sort of based on like what we got from the police, and like
when you are confirmed a hit. Your heads-up display will let you know when the system is online.
just they're just copying each other's ideas. Perfect, foolproof plan. Right, again, half these cars are actually worse than the car you got from the start, except for this one, which is 0.10 second, like, milliseconds faster than the car that we've already got. I mean, I want to play with the Charger SRT8, but it's actually got a worse stat. That's the only issue that I have with this game. New car unlocks are somehow worse than the starting cars. So you're just stuck with cars you genuinely don't want to drive. This game isn't perfect, but then again, neither was the 2012 Most Wanted remake, and this came out 2 years. That came out 2 years later, and yes, I will be streaming that. But I love the cutscenes in this game, not so much in Most Wanted. Let the good times roll. Yeah, let it. The depressing thing is that after, like, Most Wanted 2012, they looked at it and thought, and they must have thought, Jesus Christ, you should never ever try and do a game again. And then suddenly, when Ghost Games started and they did, like, the Need for Speed reboot, which, God bless their souls, they tried. But then, like, Payback and Heat, and they were like, okay, these guys are just as incompetent. But they weren't. They weren't incompetent.
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
Also,
Strip is the
Spike.
target. Spike strip online.
Also, like with the spike strips and all that, it reminds me very much of Blur, which is a good thing. I killed someone. Uh-oh. You're not the police. Oh, I see what you're doing.
Suspect is off-road. Last seen heading into the
Not off-road, I'm on the road-ish. Sort of. Not really. You know, I'm trying. I mean, like, when you get into an interchange, like this T interjunction or whatever. Look at that. Easy. Flying free. Like, even when it's like, no you don't, no you don't, no you do not. I am the one who drives recklessly. But like it's you've got half a dozen roses on your tail, but you're drifting and you're just sort of, you're keeping your momentum. You're always, when you're in first place, you know the map, you know how the physics work and all of that. Perfect. You can never go wrong. Yeah, it's almost like you've intentionally put a bit of wood in the middle of your roadblock instead of an additional vehicle. What do you think was going to happen? I'd just stop and like, oh, I give up. But also, like, I'm not sure if there's any catch-up on this, like, or a catch-up type system. Easy. I'm not gonna stop you, twaddle. Also, because when you go for gold, you always get rewarded. I like that. There's no punishment. That's perfect. Mint, even. Let's go with the Carrera GT. Rest in peace, Paul Wonky. And I painted it just like the car that he was killed in. Wonderful! Ooh, lightning. Love that. It actually shows me how much bounty I need to unlock. And how much bounty I've actually got. That's mint. And look, when it's raining, you can see like your car cutting through the rain. You can see it on the back. That's fantastic. I never noticed that. Whoa. I'm not even taking any shortcuts. So I'm assuming like it builds up sort of more slower, the nitrous, I mean. But look at that. You feel like you're mastering it. And that's how I like to feel. Like I've mastered it. Not that my car is just barely controllable. Like I'm not hitting any walls. The roads are open enough. There are other games where it lets you customise and like, you know, you're not a tuner, you're not Donut Media. You're not gonna know that, you know, all-wheel drive makes a car like almost uncontrollable sometimes. But in this you don't need to, because all of the cars are as they come. They stop. Almost feels like a test drive game. Can't wait for Solar Crown to come out. Oh, hit that wall. Went a bit too quick there. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Please don't make it. I'm almost there. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Yeah. And then it just comes to this abrupt stop. Like I wasn't going that slow. Why did you do that? And there we go. We're now level 3. I'm suspect 2. I'm too suspect. I am suspicious. We get a Nissan as well. Sports car desire. Oh, bless you, game. Bless you, game. This one's classified. Oh, it's because it's the 370Z. And they were like, I don't know what the stats are. Because they didn't. I don't think they even told them. They're just like, it's classified. This is top secret. You need to go into Area 51. So I don't know how well this car's gonna be, but I'm just gonna try. Get a lot of good tracks though, like Pendulum. Oh, I feel like I made a poor choice. Oh, and it's a 370Z. It's equal to the 350Z. Now the one Rachel drove in Underground 2. Could be a bit faster, come on. Speed up, speed up. Hey, don't shun. It's rude. Only am I going to do that. Whoa, whoa, okay. I forgot that sometimes they crash. Like drivers. Oh, that took a big chunk of my health. Now my car is like a packet of crisps. we could go raw aggression and just smash everyone out of the way, but it's not burnout. I mean, you know, no one's gonna stop you if you did. Right, take the shortcut up. Shortcut. Not shortcut. Shortcut. There we go. We're a bit closer to first, so it wasn't a complete waste of time. Wait, hold on, can I go through the petrol station? No. Okay. I guess it's not completely burnt out. And look, the massive trees! I remember this! Big Timber Forest Park! I remember this! Because it looked so cool, like the massive trees, like you suddenly were in a fantasy zone. But no, these are actually real trees. I'm not sure what type of trees, but they're real trees that are grown in America. Right past the first place. I also love how you still got, you know, long enough so when you cock up, which inevitably you might, you know, you can still catch up. They're long enough, so the races are long enough so that even when you make a mistake, you're still in it. Whereas in games like Heat, for example, if you're in last, you're in last. Like, if you have to be really lucky with, like, most of, like, the traffic and all of that. But with this game, like, it's like the traffic is mostly there, but not quite there. Oh, hello, beautiful. 90% of the cars. Just, hello. We have one option, the Camaro. Unless we get that many bounty. So we'll go away from that for a bit. And we'll drive some more BMW. Headphones have gone. There we go. It just shows you a bit of the map as well, like these are the roads you're gonna tear up. Oh, I found the button to change, like, perspective. Right, but I prefer third person. But I would like a field of view option. I want to see a bit more of the world. I'll have to look for mods on the Nexus. See if I can actually upgrade the FOV. No! No! Naughty! I'm supposed to be the winner, not you! Nah! Oh, that bit's blocked off because it's too cheesy. Like, you'd have a massive cut-off there. Nice. Look how, like, the aggressiveness of the tyres shrieking, screaming almost. Like that. Like I said, the music fits. Like, you're on the open road, you got a top down, blitzing at around 100 miles an hour. You need good music, you don't need rap, you don't need, like, any sort of hardcore metal or anything like that. It's rock, techno, dubstep, or whatever, or nothing. And that's why I like it. Like, with the new Need for Speeds, I get it. It's underground, it's street. And that's, like, rap, heavy metal. Although, not so much for the newer titles, like, even Unbound. Because they're more modern street. For goodness sake, they've got ASAP Rocky, who I don't know, but I know was mentioned in Childish Gambino song. So, I know him a little bit. I know he's a notorious car nut, so that's why he's in the game. If he wasn't a car nut, he'd be, well, just a random cameo. And we're at the beach. That's Future Perfect. Also, I appreciate that when the remaster was about to come out, that they actually bothered to do advertising for it. I'm mad respects to that. Tops to EA. As much tops that you can actually give them. Right, I'm assuming this one's a DLC vehicle. Because I don't remember this one. Yeah, it's gotta be it. We've got Bad Religion. I swear they have, like, a ton of, like, engine samples from each and every car. Because that's the only explanation that I have for how good these are. And these are exceptionally good. Like, even Forza Horizon 5, like, most of the time the vehicles still sound the same. Phenomenal. No, go. Restart that one. No, I said restart. Why would you go no when I want it to restart? I mean, I get it if I accidentally mispressed it, but I didn't. Wild. Wild. Crazy. Different song? Different song. M.I.A. I think for these, ow. Bumped it. No. That's gonna cost me $1,000. So the more bounty you get, the harder the police go, but the more vehicles you unlock and the more you can fight against the police. I like that. It means it's a constant battle between police and street racers. And that's basically what the whole antithesis of the story is. listen to it. Listen to it and weep. This is art. Driving art. And you're in a really, really, like, downpour. Like, this is torrential rain. This is almost tropical storm. Need for Speed, he sort of had tropical storms. I mean, of course he did, because it's set in Florida. But, like, it feels more rainy, if you know what I mean. It feels dark. I mean, it is 4 AM, admittedly. But it is like, you know, you're in rain. Obviously, there's no, like, you're not losing grip, because you've got infinite grip until you brake. And like I said, like, the grip works in this environment because you'll be able to take these corners somewhat effortlessly. If you have knowledge of the map, of all of the corners, and such, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Yes, I am! Just about. That's like almost 1 second apart. Perfect. I just realised I'm completely and utterly ignoring the police side. Sod it. Who cares? Meryl.
Even the line between concept.
Going for pure muscle. Ooh, baby. It's like there's enough content on here. That it doesn't feel repetitive. And like I said, not repetitive is good. This sort of reminds me I do need to install Project Paradise, the mod for Test Drive Unlimited, so I can play with Nature. Because I kind of miss playing like Test Drive Unlimited 2. Look at that, you're roaring down the desert highway. Motherfucker's taking a shortcut. So the vehicle, the racing AI isn't as stupid as I thought. But unfortunately, they are stupid enough to do it like when they're in third place and then just keep in third place. Like, wow, so intimidated. Take a corner as wide as possible until you're on the grass, and the game's like, I don't care. You still got momentum. You're not hogging the walls. If you hog the walls in this game, I do believe you do get a massive slowdown. Which in games like Forza Horizon, for instance, yeah, in multiplayer there is a punishment. But in single player, you can just do it all the time. You can ram into cars, shove them into the wall, to make them stop in an instant. That's just stupid. And it encourages... Oh! Okay. That's quite cool. I didn't realise that there were fighter jets in this game. That's interesting. I didn't know that. See, when you look back at games like this, you start to notice little details that you didn't know before. I completely forgot that I have to do the police stuff. Shit. That's not good. Well, no, we've done a fair amount of the quote-unquote bad guys. There's a Corvette going sport. Alright. Yeah, we'll have a look at that once we've done this. Escape to the bitch. We have to go with the Subaru Impreza, which is a major upgrade from the Ford Crown Victoria that has been used in almost every single Need for Speed game ever since. But I'm kind of glad that in the new Need for Speed, that you can actually like properly customize a Ford Crown Vic.
All units, we have a high priority situation on Mission B.
Another thing about the police is that their vehicles are heavily armoured, so they can withstand punishment. But just look at that! I bumped into him, and he's like half his health. Like that. Boom. Done and dusted. And if you go fast enough, you just get an insta. Wonderful. Beautiful.
I've made contact. My vehicle has taken damage.
Your vehicle hasn't even had a dent. Burn out. Yeah, the police have more oomph, less time on the nitrous, and the racers have more time but less oomph. I love this game mode. Like, obviously that was easy. That was a cakewalk. But when you get to, like, later on, and you get faster vehicles, it's like, oof, you're flying. Really, like, you're trying to keep up. We're getting a lot of new vehicles. And here's the roadblocks that they tried to use on us.
You have the full backing of the command center on every mission. For this next mission, command has approved the use of local.
And if it was on every mission, why didn't I do it on the last mission?
Suspect on the road. Any collision with the roadblock will cause the suspect heavy damage and slow them down, giving you an opportunity to move in.
Also, I think they do have a percentage chance of either hitting or not hitting the roadblock, which I find to be pretty cool. You may realize that I'm singing because of how the avatar is made. It cannot detect when I am in a low decibel until I raise my voice.
In pursuit of a Dodge Charger on Grand Ocean Road.
Hey, hold on, this is the same road. We're just arrested. We're already maxing out our speed limit. We're going base.
That's confirmed. Your roadblock is in position.
No, why did you do that, you wally? You did that on purpose. Like, no, I'm supposed to hit you.
Roadblock successful. Moving for the bus.
Oh, so he has increased health. You drunk, sir? Okay.
All units, roadblock has been compromised.
Don't be joking. Don't you morons do anything other than just put a bollard there?
Fly patrol units on scene. Let me know where you want them.
Oh, no need. I smashed his car into a side of a... That... Okay.
Suspects are now under arrest for email processing.
Didn't need your help. I could have handled it all on my own. Ah, here we go. An Aston Martin 177. Don't know why the one is just... That's weird. Why is it a 1 like the letters and not the 1 like the number? So contact for rapid response. Someone's had an heart attack. You get the fastest car in the world. Go find them.
You are being evaluated on your response time. Proceed with caution.
It's almost like you don't trust me with this thing. Look at how effortlessly you can chain drifts as long as you don't hit the wall. You can get a notification. I'm sorry for being late. Mummy. Okay. It's alright. I mean, I stream so irregularly now, it's just like, what the hell? It's really my fault for not, like, notifying people. But we're here now, and that's all that matters. I smashed... no. That's not gone well. Anyway, it's alright, man. No, I'm not gonna do that. You haven't done anything. So rapid response is like preview, but it's more punishing.
All units respond. This is an emergency situation.
I'm surprised that you're the first one to show up and not Matrix, because usually Matrix is the first one to pop up. But I haven't heard from him, which worries me. Because usually Need for Speed is his sort of thing. Well, aside from Test Drive I haven't installed proper cameras, so... Perfectly steered, artfully drifted. Oh, I've got a bit of airtime there. Oh, listen to that. Tires screeching. No, I'm not sure. I had a bot called Chat Stats. No, I don't recognise that. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what that is anyway. What is Chat Stats? Is that a bot? That's got to be a bot. No way is that an actual thing. Ah, right. Yeah, that makes sense. It's got an underscore next to it, so it's not actually a... Right. Thanks for that, Sked. It's at least you came to save the day. Now I'm driving an old-timey Porsche 911 Turbo.
All units respond. This is an emergency situation.
And also it's got the cherries. Not like the modern police. It's like the OG cherry like tops. With a megaphone just strapped to it. I don't even know if like Porsche actually made police vehicles. Like especially for this era of restart. Have an existential crisis. Just smash into a civilian. 3-second penalty. Thank you, game. Didn't really want that. Sorry if you hear creaking. Or the boiler. I live next to a boiler.
All units respond. This is an emergency situation.
Someone's had a heart attack. In an orphanage that is burning. And there's also a robbery next door. They stealing diamonds. Porsche did make police vehicles. I don't know if it's the old models, but the young police do have big Porsches. I completely forgot. You're German, aren't you? I hit the same car. I hit the same car. Another bot, really? God, I must be attracting so much, like, attention for these bots to show up. Central European. Oh, fuck it. Going back to... Okay. Oh, crap, Duh. Try my muscle memory. I'll go with this one. So, Central European, that means you're in the middle of Europe. Where in Europe? Specifically. Just out of curiosity. Right, we're going to be punishing the naughty boys with spike strips.
A student left the road and is heading towards the construction tunnel.
I've made contact. He has sustained some damage.
In Baden, I have no idea what that is. Where is Baden? Whatever.
I've made contact. My vehicle has taken damage.
Your vehicle hasn't taken shit, man. There we go. Oh wait, that means he's gonna be all the way back there. Why did they do that? Oh right, so I can set up another spike
All
strip
units
when
here
it gets
clear for
closer.
1067. I repeat, spike strips are now authorized over.
It just went fucking
Suspect
past.
has evaded the spike strip. Repeat, suspect evaded spike strip. Name...
There we go. A state in Germany.
Officers have the suspect in custody. This thing is over.
So you are technically German. So why did you say Central European when you're in a state in Germany? I don't understand. Oh well, pretty sure I still wouldn't understand anyways. So I've where the fuck is Germany located in Europe? I probably would show you on a map, but I've only been there like once. Like on a holiday. It's Central Europe in Bataille. American. Not American, I'm British. How dare you say that I'm American?
All units, roadblock in position ahead.
I got him. Going in for the pin.
Consider this a warning.
All units, roadblock unit reports hit and run. Backup requested. All units, roadblock officers ready. I'm looking for the worst.
That's confirmed. Your roadblock is in position.
Nice, got a hit on the spikes. Oh, you do not do that.
All units, you are cleared to use spike strips. Spike strip deployed. We are showing spike.
Yes! Please hit, please hit, please hit. Yes, another one.
Roadblock is deployed directly ahead of you.
Hey! Mostly Romanian though? Oh, okay, so you're Romanian but you were born in Germany. So that would make you, according to literally any other law, you are German, Romanian mix. So you're part Daisy, you're part Porsche. You protect. That's a great insult. You protect. There should be a tagline underneath my like YouTube channel. Subscribe or you protect. Right, I think it's time we go back to driving. According to internet memes, I'm a burglar. Oh, how lovely. But all of these vehicles, man, these are certainly some vehicles. You're only allowed to have one though. Go with this one. Why would internet memes think you're a burglar? Is it because you're Romanian? It's because you're Romanian, isn't it? Man. Damn. Also, I completely forgot there is an open like world to this game. So after I've done this bit, after I finish this race, I might just peruse and cruise. Be a cool dude. Ah, well, I see.
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
Looking missed any and all targets. No. Managed to hit before they actually. So I find it weird the fact that. In the Hot Pursuit you didn't have like any sort of vehicular weapons, like when you're a racer. It's only in this game, and in this game it feels like a sort of like Blur in a way, Is the game I also need to keep, I need to do a stream of, and I just smashed directly into a roadblock. How was my time in Germany? I only saw a snippet of Germany. So only just a tad bit.
Detecting an EMP lock signal. Take evasive maneuvers.
I believe it was... I've forgotten what part of Germany it was, but I think it was... Yeah, I can't remember for the life of me. I've got a shirt somewhere with the name of the actual town I was in. But I can't for the life of me remember it.
EMP online.
Vehicular manslaughter, my favourite crime to commit with ISIS. Wonderful. Also, the fact that the police have easily dodgeable roadblocks, like they got bollards up where there should have been another car, like, genius. Time to go back to your grave. Are you deathly ill? Are you about to die? Or is that just what you call your bed? As anyone would. I'm now a target. You're a Dark Souls skeleton. Right, that explains it. I'm a target. And I got an STI as well. I'm a target with an STI. Bend. I'm assuming you're saying bed. You now have ads. Also, when I started this game, like when I booted it up, I almost went deaf. Just, it was so loud. Like, Jesus Christ, turn it down. And like my options, it's 20 for the music and 30 for both the sound effects and the speech. And even then, I haven't even got my headphones on, and I can hear it crystal clear. Like, why? Why so loud? I mean, if I had surround sound, I'd get it, but no, I don't. I've got earphones, and they're condensing all of the sound into one massive amount of noise. Like, no. Ow. Hurts. I have to take my earphones out. Also, here's a funny story. So, my mum always asked, like, I was going out with my sister to a shopping centre, right? And I asked my mum for some money. And she said, oh, get my phone. It's underneath my bed. Like, underneath my pillows and such. And I was like, alright, yeah. So, I was like, where is it? And I opened the door. First thing I see, the pair of Corsair headphones that I realised immediately must be mine for Christmas. And I was like, Mum, you're very terrible at hiding presents because I've just seen the headphones you were going to get me. And she told me outright, like, the other week, that I've got a, that I've got a pair of headphones coming. And I'm like, you're not supposed to say It's for Christmas. So I'm like, oh my god, she's dreadful at this. And she's like, no, I'm going to take that back and all of that. And I was like, no. Oh, I love my mum to bits, but sometimes she does. And the thing is that her phone was hidden underneath her pillow. So it's more well hidden than the headphones, which are in plain sight. It was sort of taken like slightly outside of a cardboard box, exposed to the elements. Rammed into the wall. Also, I'm thinking of taking a driving lesson. Like, once I get paid, I'm going to start saving up so I can get driving lessons done. Because in my area, like, the buses have been nothing but awful. I mean, they were awful before, but now they're even worse. Like, so I heard the other day that the buses that we've got around our area are extremely old. Like the oldest buses in commission. And they're very notorious for breaking down because they're old. And what makes it worse is that there's also been driver strikes as well alongside that. And that's been going on since October. And I'm like, I was about to say, I've got a job. It may be temp, but I've still got to do it. So I have to leave 2 hours early just to make sure that I get there on time. And I always do, because I'm very sort of paranoid when it comes to being punctual. But the thing is that I want to be there on time, and the buses are never on time. They're always late. It's a rarity that they will be early, or even on time. So that's why I want to drive. But my mum is all like extremely paranoid about me, 1, driving, and 2, buying a car. Because, you know, everything's gone up, everything's expensive, everything's horrible. But, you know, I've got to live, you know. If I was getting a car, it means you can go anywhere you want. You're not restricted to certain areas of the world and paying out God knows how much. Very sort of, I'm in a very sort of difficult situation here. But man, it's been my dream to drive. And you can't deny me my dream. I mean, I've already got my dream job at game. You know, what more could I ask for? Well, I can ask for more. A car. It don't have to be like anything fancy. Just something to get me from here to there. Wonderful. Oh, creaky, creaky, creaky. Yeah, I'm getting a bit tired now. I've done a fair amount. Look at that. That's not bad. That's what? That's 19 events that I've done. And they were quite, like, long. I think I might call it quits today. I think I might wrap up. Because I'm getting a bit tired as well. I should have done this a lot earlier, but I just really wanted to go out today. But thank you so much for watching, and I will return. Maybe more of this, maybe not. Who knows? But I will return. I think we've done enough recording for Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. So next week, or maybe even tomorrow, maybe not, I don't know. But we'll be playing Need for Speed Most Wanted. Because I want to do a comparison video on it. With this and Hot Pursuit in time, fingers crossed, for Unbound. So then I can do a review of Unbound, comparing them to the past Need for Speed games, including 06 Most Wanted. So yeah, I shall see you around, and I love you very much. Bye!